Yo, hey guys, Ken Perriman here, and I am back again with another product. And it is this guy right here. Let me show it to you. Basically, very simple cardboard box that it comes in, but it is an electric shower. And yeah, it's a portable outdoor camping shower, and that's exactly what I intend to use it for. So nice thing with this in this camping shower setup, right, is that you just need a water source, a bucket of water, something to drop the pump into, and you get to use this. Now, let me show you one thing real quick before we get into the box, but I want to show you that says hashtag sponsored. It just means that the company has sent me this product so I can show you guys all about it, and that is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you all about it. All right, as we open the box, you'll see, and I'll get everything out here real quick, a nice mesh, very light mesh bag. I'm pretty sure everything goes in there. Yeah, I forgot the name of these things, but it's a little fluffy thing that you can get all soap lathered up and wash yourself down with, because this is a shower. Let me continue to get all the product out. The shower head, the hose, and I'm sure that this is going to be the submersible, it says, pump. There it is right there. Let me set the box off to the side. Let's get into the submersible pump and talk about what's inside this box. So we're in a box in a box. Now, lovely idea here. Again, drop this into a box or a bucket or a whatever source of water. You want to be quiet, I have strength. Interesting little quote on there. Let's set that in the box of the box. Take a look at our pump. Okay, I like what I see at the bottom. There is suction cups, so you can suction cup it. Yeah, it's stuck to my mat here. Wow, I did a good job. So, yeah. Okay, that was cool. One thing I learned is you shouldn't. Okay, yeah. So, you want to put this in the water, then start it underwater. You don't want to run it outside of the water for any long period of time, because the water is actually a cooling element for this product. So here on the side is your USB-C. It has a double sealed compartment basically. So when you do drop this in the water, it should not affect the function of the connections. This is going to be basically your inlet. So your pump is going to suck from the very lowest portion of the bucket or whatever it is that you have that you'll be able to drop this into. And then of course you have this pump, which again will show, oh, gotta be careful setting that down. If I put it too hard, it'll stick really well. There is a intelligent dual mode. Okay. The instructions, yeah, I'm wearing glasses and I still can't read it very, very well. So it is what it is. This is how it works. You'll have to just read this, zoom in, whatever, and use it. So I think that there are two modes in here. I'm going to do this just for a quick second. Okay, this is high, low. And it tells you percentage and the temperature. Now, you may be misled by the idea, and I'm not saying anything's misleading you, but you may think that you see that there's a temperature rating that means, oh, it might be a heater. No, it's not. It's just telling you what the temperature of the water is. And of course, at this moment, it's telling me it to you in Celsius, centigrade, Celsius. Okay, moving on to other products within the bag before we go and test out the pump itself. Yeah. I do notice that there's an instruction manual for the pump. Oh, no, it's for everything. Okay. Okay, so it does also explain other features. So, good. So you can put these in, and there's little wing tabs. So you could pop it in, and there you go. It's locked in. You can take this with a set of screws or with a set of suction cups and lock this to the side of, as an example, if I'm going to go camping and I'm going to put this out somewhere, maybe by my side of my Jeep, right? I've said probably many times before, but not in this video, I have a Jeep. So I'm going to go camping with this, and more importantly too, we like to, at times, right, take showers on long hot days, maybe rinse off a bit of the dirt from the camping and activities. You can take this guy, suction it to your area, and it will hold this, as well as hold your hose for your shower head here. Now let's get into what makes the kits and sets up. Let's go ahead and pull this out. All right, I see what's going on here. These will twist out, and then you will screw this. Oh, you have to. I think something hit me in the leg, and now I think I know what it is. Let me check, because I think, couldn't see it, but something bopped me in the leg. Yep, it's exactly what it was. So playing around and not paying attention, I had one of these clear seals. All right, so we'll twist this guy off. Oh, they're inside the cup. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this around the lip here to lock this into position. And I think it can go in any direction. Yep, there you go. Now take this, find the proper threading, lock this into position. Take this, lock this into position, and now we have a system. And then of course you can put your hose here. That's what it is. Okay, I was wondering what that weird smell was. So functioning this, let me check this real quick. Yeah, this will fit the hose. So, okay. I do like that they also, I see in the book, is that if you wanted to, you could use this as a hook on a railing. And then you could set this maybe like so. Oh, I get it. Okay. I had it upside down. This will fit in there. Just not this way. Okay. Okay, now I see. You can use that for the top to run the hooks. Okay. Or if you've got this set up where you're going to use a suction cup and you want the hooks on the bottom, there you go. Okay, I was wondering why it wouldn't fit. There it is. Now it does fit into this slot right here, and you can set your shower and let it spray however you like it to. And then of course the functioning of this is via this right here, start and stop. And this is basically going to stop the flow from coming through the head. The pump's still going to spin, but it's going to be spinning with no water pressure being released from the head here. So no big concerns, just that's how it's going to be. And yeah, the only other thing that we want to do now is we're going to take this outside and take this for a test. So I'm just going to show you how this functions with this in a bucket of water. And more importantly, maybe we'll check to see how long it'll last through a bucket, a 5-gallon bucket of water. Because a lot of times that's probably all that you have. And you want to go ahead and see how long 5 gallons will do you out in the field, as we like to call it. And see if it'll give you a good shower, maybe even give you a good couple of showers. Because the one thing you don't want to do is have 5 gallons of water, run through this pump, and be halfway through your shower and realize, I need more time and I need more water. All right, so we'll go ahead and do that here in a few seconds.
All right, guys, so here we are outside doing a test. I've got the battery in there, in the bucket, ready to go. I've already tested it a little bit. So let's go ahead and walk through it real quick. The battery's sitting at 70%. It tells you that it's currently running at 24 degrees Celsius, the temperature of the water. Let me take a quick photo of that for you. Let me do that. I got this off, but the pump is running. Boom, there it is. Pretty decent amount of water. Let's go ahead and not hurt that pump anymore. Look at that, right? Nice little spray. Now, let me go to this guy. That'll cover some distance. Cool. Now, once again, you got the spray. You got another spray connection. A little bit more there. A little less, but a little bit more volume. A little bit of further spray there, yeah. Okay. Oh, and this is kind of a mix of both. Then just this. I kind of like this guy. This is not too bad. That's a good little cover-all. But to be honest, if I were to pick one, I'd probably pick this guy. Nope, not that guy. This guy. It's got a good little spray, random spray, kind of give you a good volume. And then of course, most importantly, boom, turn it off, lather up, do your thing, let the pump kind of sit there. I'm still about half a bucket full of water, just playing around, turn it back on, rinse off. You're gonna have to do the quick wash, right? The old military style. Get yourself wet, lather up, get everything taken care of, wash it off. Now you can use this for other items too, like you can go ahead and wash or water plants, things like that, you know. And that's a nice little mist. Of course, if you're up, that's gonna cover really well. And then of course, boop, turn it off. You're off, you're done. And then go back in here, press, shut off the pump, open it up, no more pressure. Let the water flow back into your pump. Let it drain out. And there you go. That is the full function of the pump. It's pretty good. Let me see if there's any more juice in here. No more juice. Off you go. You're done. This is pretty darn good.
So guys, I hope this was helpful for you. I do appreciate your time, and I'm out.